All right, good morning, guys. Another 1K 1 hour session where you guys are trying to make it to the cage today and be in the green instead of the red river. Um, this is going to be the purpose of my practice today is to practice for the 2025 International Shooter Tournament, which I will be shooting my qualifier tomorrow on George from CY's channel. So if you guys want to tune in that for that tomorrow, I believe it's gonna be around 5:30 tomorrow on George's channel. So come and support and watch Moneyshot shoot his qualifier. Hopefully he can make it to the next round. And then we got Chef Dice doing his qualifier on Thursday, and Mrs. Moneyshot doing her qualifier tomorrow on Tuesday. So we're gonna wrap things up. We got Niche in here, and we got 9 players, which is okay. We can move along quicker. Uh, $1,000 bankroll, 4 envelopes, guys. Good luck to everyone. And we're gonna just move in. And I'll show you guys what dice sets I'll be using. Again, I'll be practicing as if I was in a qualifier right now. Place your bets. $1,000 bankroll. Good luck. Uh, I'm gonna just try going aggressive as if I'm shooting on myself all the time. $1,000 bankroll. Yeah, I think I can survive. All right. Bet set and let's go. Shooter, you then press. Yeah, play. All right, I could always come out with a hard way. Actually, I'm gonna come out with for the tournament and all 7 sets, 6, 2, 1, 5. Picogger checking in. Got here on time. Nice. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to do. That is the chat again. I can keep on forgetting to do that. Here you go. 808 Craps couple, good morning. Dice are up. We got a 268, easy 8. Face your bets. Roy did well on his qualifier yesterday. He had double digits. 11 was his high. We're gonna snipe the 8s. 4246. Try to get as much points as we can. We got a hard 10.
Hot and so hot and hurt.
Oh, turn. Keep it at that. 4246. We're getting some on out of the axis. Actually, we're gonna go hard way set. And I'm gonna try to get the 6. 2323. Dice are out. Oh, we need the 8. 5454. We got a 560 yoke. No, nobody
Nobody
move.
move, nobody get hurt.
Fix the O. And I keep the fours on the inside. Let's keep the fours. 4-3, 4-3, 5-1. We gotta do that. One off axis. Hopefully get an 8. We got a 4. 1, 3, 4. Good morning, Vebs. We got Bush. Oh,
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
keep it like that. 1, 3, 4. Turn them around. You're looking for a 4 on here. 5-1-6 close. That's it. Keep it like this. One axis. Secondary. I 'Got a 6 again. 2, 4, 6. We got that 4 on that right side, which is good. Regress. We want the it's not even a good set for you eat. We're just gonna go 5-4-5-4. Hardy. R10 instead.
Hot and so hot and hurt.
Got the primary. 4-2-4-2. 6 machine. So that's 5-4-9. Nina Fortina. We're getting on axis, so it's time to go to the V set and spike that 8. You can get a roll extender. You got a 3-6-9. Nina Fortina.
369, damn fine. She can sing it to me one more time.
SJ says get low on axis, which is good. Let's get that 8. 314. We got Bush.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
We got a shooter.
314 on axis again. It's good. Let's get the 8. We got aces. We needed it.
Say hello to my little friend.
Now it's an off axis. We need to get back on axis. Ah, 6-1. Oh, sorry. 6-1, and we are done. 12 for my first round. Not bad. No roll extenders as well. That sucked. I'll take the double digits. About to make money, but did not. All right, we'll use the same dice as the competition. Come out roll will be 6-2-1-5. Round 2. Get your bets in. All right, looking for primaries and secondaries. And staying on axis. I got ace deuce primary. Rolex. We are getting the desired results. 6-2-1-5. 5-2-7. Roll extender.
For this cookie. Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah. Bye bye.
Primary. Primaries and secondaries. Stay on axis. Oh, 3-5-8. That was too close to the wall. All right, we're going to the V set. That was an off axis, but I'm gonna try and buckshot this 8 here. Got a good chance if I stay on axis. Gotta watch the landing zone. Oh, 4-1-5. That's not a good landing. Fever. You know what? I should change this name. Hold on one second. As if I was in the tournament. And then I can look at my progress at least. There you go. 246 on axis at least. Secondary. Let's get the 8. Control the dice. Deeper grip. For more control. 314. I'm twisting my hand. Gotta fix that.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
And regress. Brady. Good morning, Brady. Good morning, David. Win. 314 on axis again. I'm gonna quarter turn this here so we can get the 8. We're not getting primaries, we're getting secondaries, so we can get an 8 if we get a secondary. There's the 8268. And that's the secondary, as we called it. Point winner. Follow the dice, what it's giving. We're coming out. 6215. Hey, SJ is here. Bush Patrol. Brady and Craig. Winner 8. 621215. Primaries and secondaries. 549. All right, we're gonna go to the cross 6 set to snipe this. Place your bid. Oops. You got an 8. 549. It's off axis. All right. 6465. We're gonna quarter turn that. Let's get a secondary. 6451. Got a hard 4. 2-2.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
That is off axis again. 549. All right, we'll try it one more time. 6451. Get the 9. 6-3 or 5-4. 6-5. Yo,
Nobody move, nobody get hurt.
good morning, Eric. Love how you have the big dice to show what you're doing, the dice setting. Recently been practicing with and have been struggling how to adjust my throw. Oh, you're welcome. Avoid off axis or double pitching. Uh, it's kind of complicated. Double pitching you can fix with your finger placement and also your landing zone. And off axis, that's a lot of mechanics on that. Majority everybody's off axis, but yeah, we got a 6-5 primary. Finally got a primary. All right, we'll stick to it here. Oh, 3-4-7 instead. We got an off axis. All right. That was a 12 and a 10. Respectable. We'll start all over again. Money wise, didn't make that much money. We'll try this again. Place your bets. Dice are out. 6215. Looking for primaries, secondaries. And 268 again, off axis. 268. We got George up there. 1721. Good job, George. ZPG, Bags, Nemo, Tommy. All right, you know what we're gonna do? 6212. We'll try to get. Main thing is to avoid the 7 always. Secondary is to try to snipe that number. 325. But having a 3 or a 2 show up, which is what we want with this dice set, a 3 or a 4, gives us a good chance at the 8. So that's my thinking right now. 325. Some people snipe numbers but forget about the 7. It's a good looking 5, like Nemo would say. ABC Dice, buenos dias, all the way from H-Town, Texas. Houston now. All right. Gonna try closer landing. We want in all axis. Oh, too much. 639. Good looking 9. Press. Yeah, if you want to off axis, then What how I do it is I hit the wall more closer. I don't know if that's the correct way, but for my throw, usually knocks one off. I mean, not completely slam it, but just closer. 4, 6, 10. Good looking 10. That was that was off axis, three off axis in a row. What's up, Chemo in the house?
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
All right, continue on axis. Hopefully, the stars will align and get us to 4, 2, 6, close. Good looking 6. 1, 4 is showing up. Hmm. 6, 2, 1, 2. Looking for off axis. 3, 2, 5. Another 3. Good looking 5. 3, 3, 5. 4, 4. 4, 4 that have been excluded. 5, 4, 9. Actually, I'm actually hiding one of the options for an 8, which is not good. Which is not good. You should be hiding ones and sixes. All right, we're changing the dice set. I just don't like to hide that 8. We'll hide the ones. Because you can't make a. Sorry, guys. Gotta process. 5, 4, 2, 4. Okay. Let's hide the ones instead of the 4, 4. 3, 2, 5. That is not a good looking 5. That was an on axis 5. I don't like that. Looking for a 6 or a 1. Right. Yeah. A little higher on the landing. Oh, we got 6 and 1 together, you sucker. 9 roller. All right, first round 9. I made I made money. I'm in the positive, actually, $89. Not too bad. How is everybody doing? George is up 2,500, ZPG 2,000, Nemo up 1,000, Chipono 1,000, Tommy 850, 838, Bags 827, and Chemo up 462. All right. And we got 43 players playing now. Hmm. Where did everybody come from? We started with 9. Sorry for the delays in between. Just trying to analyze my dice. The sixth one was unexpected. All right, 6215. We're looking at on axis and primary. Oh, on axis, primary and secondary. Horns and 7. We get that stinking 8. Actually, that's the dice set to get the 8. I believe we had 3 come out 8s. Was it 4? I'm not too sure. Well, it's something like that. 3, at least 3 come out 8s. Are you going to stick to a set or set like this for the qualifier? I'm setting like this for the qualifier. I I will stick with the set, Craig, if it's working. And I may juggle through the same family. But yeah, base pretty much stay in the same front. That's 3-5 off axis again. So I want to spike the 8. We're just gonna go traditional 4-2-4-2. That'll help fix the drift that we had on the last one. Stick with the hardways. We've got a top primary in history. There you go. Top primary. Hard 8, full. And our history had a top primary 11. So kept the 4s on top. We buckshotted this 8 like we wanted to. All right. Coming out. Oh, hard 8. 6215. Called the popo. Got slammed early. Had to crack an envelope. Craig's on his second envelope. Called the popo. Okay, I'll get to your question, JNG, after this throw. On axis, secondary. We got 213 roll extender. On axis, secondary. All right, JNG's question. Do you know any sets to avoid hitting the 4 or 10? It can be one or the other. Doesn't have to be both. JNG, really, no one can really answer that question except yourself. You gotta spend more time because everybody has a different throw. So what can work for me is not gonna could work for you, but we're just two different people throwing. You gotta take some time to analyze your own dice set, your own throw, and then kind of take the results from that. Phone tracker is good for that. We got 527. We're getting what we want from the dice. Cookie.
For this cookie!
Oh.
Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah, bye bye.
All right, primary. We got a secondary and a primary, which is what we want. Guess what we got for the point again? 268. Unbelievable. 8 is so dominant. 7 eights already. Wow. All right, place your bets. Eight, 6, 8. All right, we got on axis secondary. We're gonna go 4-2-4-2. And George is giving David some tips. That's correct. There you go, David. That is good advice from George. Yeah, true. Agreed. You're welcome, JNG. We got midnight. We fixed the drift. We're staying away from the kissing set. We got a midnight. We're hoping we get the heart eight primary again. The stars align. Hoo-hoo. We got the 268 on an off axis hit. Beautiful. Regress. Six, 2, 1, 5. I don't think dice sets setting provides any statistical advantage. I do believe it provides a psychological advantage. Kimo, how can you say that if you, are you saying you're gonna get same results by setting like you know the if you didn't change the dice set? If you change the dice set, you change the result. Isn't that true? Even if you randomly throw it, you randomly throw the dice at with a certain dice set, you get a result. But if you change the dice set and throw it again, would you get the consistently get the same results? I would consider V sets now. Okay, where are we at? We're coming out. We're coming out. Makes you, yeah. The thing is, the shooter is uh the inconsistent one, not the dice. 5-6. Yo, roll extender, and that is on a secondary. That's what we want. The shooter is the culprit. The dice is the same. It'll do what it'll do what it's told from the shooter. You want it to be random, then you can just slam it down there and you get random. You want to have some control into that, then it's really up to the shooter, in my opinion, you know. It's like a guy in at golfing who swings crazily. You think he's gonna get a more accurate shot from a guy who takes care in his swing? The guy who swings may not always be perfect, but he has a more chance of getting the result. 145 Viva. Yeah, the fingers is there. You can even do a cockroach grip, or they call it the ice tongue. I call it the cockroach. Cockroach grip. I saw a lady, um, TJ. He's a nicer out. Oh, he's another uh, craps fanatic, I should say. 145. But his wife used the tong grip, and she had a beautiful toss. But then chips got in her way and threw off her landing zone. I think she was in high double digits, and chips got in the way. People started placing bets on the other side, and she tried to avoid it. Hit the landing zone about 6 feet to the right, and it was over. All right, what's our point? Five, and we're gonna stay away from. We're gonna stay away from that. What kind of five we had? Off axis five. We're gonna go 2-3-2-3, looking for a secondary. Actually, 3-5-3-5, and that should give us the best chance for a 2-3-5 or a 3-2-5. Oh no, we got a 2-5-7, which was a double pitch. Ah, you sucker. This is a game of milliliters. 10 roller. Sorry, guys. SRR 6.8, SOR 10.3. All right. If you look at the qualifier practice, 12 and a 10, 9 and a 10. I don't know if that might be good enough. Let's see. Letting to go early to try avoid any momentum. It's always a struggle between backswing, be shooting from the deck. Yeah. Find myself to be more backswing. Oh, okay. Fisher switched to ice tongue. Very good results. You remove the middle finger thumb issues. Yep. Yep. Exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. Go to the ice tongue if you can work on that. Yeah. You're going to have busy tables. That's why I never play at night. I play early afternoons for green shooters. Nice job. Grayson. I'll take 75 and leave no rebuys. We're not done yet. It's taking a break. Place your bets. We got Krusty up 6750, George up 3000, ZPG up to 2100, Tommy 1153, Chemo 854, ABCD Dice, Captain Kirk. I am minus 15. I'm not getting no. Again, hey George, what time did we say we're gonna go live tomorrow for my qualifier? Was it 5:30? Ah, Nemo's discipline. He's done doing. All right, last round of practice. Let's do 1-5. I'm gonna be doing this exactly tomorrow, as you can see. 358. I'm gonna be that went to the wall. Another eight on the come out. Can you guys believe that? We're getting we're getting eights on the come out like crazy today. Oh, Nemo's down. That's why he's not going to the cage. He's down. Yeah, three, five, eight. All right, we're gonna go to on actus. I'm gonna try spike the eight. But we've been getting, yeah, 4246. We're looking for primaries and secondaries. There you go. Buckshot 268 primary. Beautiful shot. Got what we wanted. That's what we want. 268 front facing. All right, we're gonna go back to 6215. Hopefully we can get some secondaries and primaries. Oh, George says we didn't see. Okay, I'll reach out to you later. Yeah, let's talk about it later. Anyone else experience you Crapsee except two bets win? Not me. Don't talk to the shooter. Come on, roll. We're looking for primary and secondary. Give us a horn or a seven. But we got a hard 10, which was a double pitch. Never expect that one. Well, I didn't think of that result. All right. Hard 10. Place your bets. And we're going to go to the V set. 2123. Nice setup, but we'll turn it up. 566. 5654. Right. Want a primary hard 10 or a 6-4? Gotta go in a deeper grip on this one. Got a hard 6-3-3 off axis. Regress. All right. Let's give the dice another four more chances to work its magic. Oh, 167. That was a terrible toss. Kicked all the way to the left, which is not always, it's not a good sign. 167. especially on that reset. Oh, crap. All right. Well, but this is good practice, though. If I start off at a 5 tomorrow with George, now I gotta refocus my mentality now. This is where your focus gotta be. All right. If I got a 5, let's stay focused now. 6 2 1 5. My goal is to go for double digits tomorrow. Double pitch to set. Uh, yeah, sorry. I missed that one. Ice tall. Yeah. Okay. Dice are out. Got an ace deuce roll extender. I'll take that. So I didn't like that explosion again on that dice. Sorry, that was an ace deuce. All right, let's get a tighter landing. Guess what again, guys? Another come out 0.8. Make this up. You guys seen it live. Always the eights mostly. Jeez, I think we had a 110, but I think that was after the eight. All right, we got two off-axis numbers. Ah, two off-axis numbers. We're looking for the eight. We're gonna go V-set. 4246. We got some primaries, so we're good. This is drift friendly, so and explosion friendly, so this is good. 415. Viva. I think this is a good choice right here. That's a 4246. And we're on axis, so we're good. Good looking 5. Stay on axis. Oh my goodness. 6-1. And we are done. That was an off axis. Beautiful shot, but oh, if it's this was a qualifier 5-4, maybe I don't practice. Good practice going to the cage. I think that's I am minus 355. That 3 rounds, I think that's good. You guys want one more round or we're good? Look at Krusty's up 15,000. George is up 5,200. ZPG 4298. Tommy 1338. Chemo 1232. Supermiser 1153. And ABC Dice 516. Yeah, I think that should be good. I think we'll cut it here. That's the 1 hour. Let's see who made money on the 1 hour. Oh, you guys want to see the qualifier international leaderboard? Let's see. I think it's been updated. I played Chase the Elevator strategy. Oh, 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 you know what? I'm on the chat. That's why. Here you go. The international board. So tomorrow, guys, we'll just have some chatting tomorrow, about tomorrow on George's channel. Here is the leaderboard right here. Top 16 right now is the cutoff. The bubble is gonna be G Money right now. He's on number 16 and he has a high of 7. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more shooters. I'm going tomorrow. Mrs. Moneyshot going on Tuesday. Chef Dice is on Thursday. 9. So I would say if only 9 left and the top 16, um, I guess we're looking at the top 7 is already safe. So George is already safe. From George, Alan, Fuzzy, Wattage, John, and Nemo, and Dice Legion is guaranteed to make it to the next round. Um, Now, if everybody throws more than, uh, let's say, 11, then that's the only way Joe would get eliminated. That's if am I reading correct? Rank number 9. Oh no, Joe made it already. It's gonna be Roy. Everybody remaining throws more than 11, then Roy is gonna be in trouble. Roy and Craig over here. But that's the fun of this competition, guys. You never know what's gonna happen. I may throw my first round, the 12 and 10, which would be good here, or the 5 and 4. The dice will do what the shooter does, right? Blasted the 7 out. Oh no. Good luck with the qualifier. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Fikaga. I never got this far. I don't know what happened. Good luck. Go get that unicorn roll on the qualifier. I'm not really. I'm just hoping for more than 11. I guess that's the threshold. We'll just try our best. Um, George George has made this competition to just have fun and you know uh, everybody just show off their skills and the best shooter at the best time, will be winner, and we can all congratulate that winner, just like G Money who won last year. It's all in fun. It's not about competition. It's you're actually competing against yourself to throw well, you know. Um, but that's all I can see. Thanks for the tip, everyone. I'll try different handles in between. Yeah, David, just work at it. George works on his craft every day, twice a day actually, and um, you know, he learns every day, just like myself. I learn every day. I accelerate the process with George. George has really shortened the learning curve for me. If I was to try to learn all of this by myself. Oh, thank you, SJ. You're welcome, Niche. Can't do worse. SJ, oh, it's unfortunate. This is a good example. SJ is a great shooter. And you've seen him on our videos throwing very monster rolls and doing well, and also with other groups. And just the dice was not nice to him on his qualifier. But you know what? SJ is a champ in my books, and he understands. He no hard feelings and stuff, you know. He's not upset about anything. He gave it a shot, and sometimes you just gotta accept what. Look, me and Chef Dice has never made it past the first round. We're in the same boat as George. George is in uncharted territories right now, and he's gonna make it through the next round, as we saw. Yeah, it'll be fun to watch. Go to George from CY's channel tomorrow. Um, we're George is 5:30, okay, for you tomorrow. Let me know. We can let everybody who's here know that 5:30 on your channel on YouTube, George from CY. Go check out. He got a lot of different. If you're interested in dice influence and dice analysis, you know, he has great videos, great tutorials on his channel. So go check it out, and that can help you. You know, David as well. All right, Craig. Craig's been shooting well. He's been moving along the tournament. May the dice set be with you, Kimos. Thank you guys. Really appreciate all of you guys. Again, today I'm gonna be going. Mrs. Money Shot's gonna be going, and then Chef Dice on Thursday. And we got PP and Shannon, but their schedules may not be available, and may be forfeiting due to their personal work schedules. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. Okay, 5:30 tomorrow, guys. Uh, we'll go to George's channel. As always, may the dice be nice. Be sure to hit that like for Brian and HS Crew. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. We did hit 25,000 subscribers, which just shows that people actually listen to what Money Shot says and what and enjoy the channel of what kind of content we provide. So we appreciate you all. Thank you guys all for always tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys, and may the dice be nice. Aloha.